Hi guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 11.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring.
So today we're doing something completely unexpected and I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're going to view a house which we didn't expect to come up like this. So if you guys have been watching us for a while, we're not happy here, but we were waiting for a little bit. Then we just had a little, well, Beth had a little peek the other day and we seen one and we rang
I
off.
was like, I love it.
And we've got a viewing. I'm scared.
I am scared, but I'm so excited. If we get this house, it's so cute. The kitchen's so big and everything, which, you guys know me, us, we love the kitchen.
Best priority is the kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen is a heart of home.
But oh my god, I don't know why I'm so nervous. I was literally, up until we were getting ready, I was like, oh, we're just like popping out to see it, whatever, no big deal. But I hadn't looked at it properly, and I went on the link Beth sent me, and then I was like, I don't know why I have a feeling about this house.
It's cute. I really hope we get it and we love it. I've also got my birthday jewelry on, which is so cute.
Also, I've had you can't see it really on camera, but I've had an allergic reaction to lip liner. So if you see a red crusty line outside of my lips, I'm aware,
It's
okay?
just
It makes me want to
allergic.
cry. It makes me want to cry, okay?
Okay, I've got my shoes on, Holly's got to put her shoes on, and then we're going to leave and go and look at it. And I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited because it looks so cute.
I'm scared. You know what? I don't know what I'm more scared. There's two things I'm wary of which you want to look at when we get there. But then I'm also terrified because if we like it and put an application, what if we don't get it? Because this was the first house we put an application in and we got it first time.
Yeah, which is rare. I know that doesn't happen for most people. And this is the first house we've looked at again, so...
I couldn't deal with putting an application and being like, okay, this is home. Or going to be home. And then being like, no.
I'm scared.
I would cry. So...
I'm so excited. It also... The way this house is laid out and how many rooms it's got, it would mean that we could have a filming room, which would be so exciting because currently what we have to do is literally move the setup all of the time.
And
you have to move all along.
Always.
Yeah, it just gets so messy in here and it's horrible and the lights are always all over the place. But it would mean that we could have an actual filming room and decorate it for the way we want it to be on camera, and even just moving around the house, it would be so much more cuter for the vlogs and stuff. I'm so excited though, I literally can't wait.
Oh my god, but if we did move out, or when we do move out, would you guys want an empty house tour of this house? Because we've never shown it, because we're paranoid about having a house on the internet. But if we're moving out of it,
would you want an empty house tour? Yeah.
That would be so cute.
Just let us know. But yeah, we're gonna leave now, so wish us luck. Wait for us!
Right, so I don't know why lighting this blue grey colour.
Because the sky is so moody, but guys, we just came out that house viewing.
Not what we thought it was going to be.
We're not impressed with it.
No, so
we will not be applying or moving.
So back to house hunting we go, but we honestly are waiting for a call of one or two estate agents. So
yeah, we'll see how that was like. But I don't know, the house is so different.
It was
the
really
banister was really low. You could easily fall off it, which I don't like.
It was a bit scary.
It was, and then there were down to the rooms upstairs were little steps and stuff, which I just don't like.
Yeah, it was.
There's a lot more than that.
But now, at least the nerves out the way for the first house we've been through for a while, because even though we moved over a year ago, we have still been going to house viewings here and there.
Yeah.
But we haven't been home for 6 months.
No, and that was interesting. Also, the kitchen, there's also slidey doors through to the kitchen and the bathroom.
Strange.
Not cute slidey doors. I can't explain.
But yeah, that's that. We are now gonna rush home and try and get something to eat before Beth literally has to go to work in 20 minutes. So we'll get back to you guys then. So as you can tell, we're home. Well, I'm home. Beth did come home. We did have lunch. She made it for us, but then she had to rush out to work. So I'm currently saving the Vlogmas, which will go up within the next hour. And yeah, we're cutting it job. We literally slept in hours past our alarms today, and then we had to go pretty much straight out to the house viewing, which was just a waste of time. But you know what? Whatever. At least we've kind of got that first one out of the way. But while this is uploading and after it's uploaded, I'm gonna film some videos for my TikTok account, Emerald Buttons. If you don't already follow it, we don't get 10k on there. But I haven't posted in a month, so I'm gonna film some content for it, and I do videos on being autistic and autism awareness and debunking myths and all the misinformation that has been spread about autism and just helping to educate people on autism and stuff. I didn't even know until I was diagnosed and started looking in on myself a lot more, and I was like, whoa, shit, that's because I'm autistic. But yeah, I'm gonna go and figure out what I want to film. I honestly have no idea, but I'm gonna have a lot to talk about because I haven't talked about autism on the internet in like a month. So yeah, but I'm really gonna try to start posting on there as well, because one of the things I always struggle with is when we're posting on like our joint social medias. I struggle to keep up with that as well, because I started it when we were kind of having like breaks here and there from our social media. So I'm going to try and keep on top of all of them because I can do this, but I'm scared and nervous. So yeah, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm so happy to be home from work.
And guys, she's came and collected me and I've left the house. I know, like, we're doing Vlogmas, but especially like after work, she normally just comes like,
yeah,
goes to shop and goes straight home, but she's collecting me and we're gonna go together.
I was like, I don't suppose you want to come to the shop with me? And she was like, yeah, go on. And I was like, okay.
Guys, look, we have like £10 worth of like club card things, and look what she's done to them.
I didn't mean to. Holly must have thrown them at... Ignore my hair, please. It's a mess. Holly must have thrown them at me while I was driving. Did you put them on me when I was driving somewhere?
Computer says no.
Yeah, you're a liar. And so they've fallen on the floor in the footwell, and I must have stomped on them while I was driving. But yeah, what I want for tea is Beyond Burgers, but I want 2 Beyond Burgers on the one bun.
You're fine.
So that's what we're here to get. And a bunch of
By the way, I hope, I'm not going to point out now, I hope people really do know I'm joking. Like, because I'm just, you know, I comment on how much you eat all the time and call you fat, but like, it's a joke.
Everyone says that I have worms. I don't know, I got tested.
Yeah. Like, I don't actually.
I just
think
have
she's fine. She knows that. Okay, I just want to confirm that. If you do eat the same amount of buff, you're also not fat.
No, it's just it's a cute little nickname for me personally. I know a lot of people don't vibe with that, but I do. So let's go and get Mabel some more food, and more importantly, I'm joking, us.
Eat us or you?
Well, I'm gonna feed you too.
How kind. How kind. That is so nice of you to feed me.
I know.
I really want to binge watch you tonight because we still haven't started it. We stopped like midway through series 2, but we loved like the first season. I remember when the second season came out and I made you watch all the first season so we could watch series 2 together.
I watched like half of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
And now we just haven't went back to it, so we might do that tonight. So
stay tuned. So we got home, I've put the shopping away. Holly is not impressed. She did not enjoy that shopping trip at all, did ya? No, she's shaking her head. She's like, hell no, whoa. But yeah, anyway, ignore the fact it looks like this. I'll explain why in a minute. I'm about to eat some avocado and crisps. For those of you who don't know, avocado is one of my favourite foods ever. However, I'm intolerant to it, so I haven't eaten it in like 2 months. Is really going to mess with me. Probably, but it's delicious, so I'm gonna eat some. And I've just got some Doritos. I don't really like the spicy ones, but whatever. It's so good. Literally, avocado is one of my favorite foods ever on the planet. It tastes so good. Hi. You don't like this. I'm not gonna let you eat it, but you can smell it if you want. So that was well and truly delicious. Them bits haven't been mashed in properly. It was already like a pre-bought packet, but that was so good. And I mixed mayo in it. I'm feeling it on my finger. That's why it's a lighter colour. I just like how mayo goes with it. So 10 out of 10. I'll see how badly my body reacts to it. I'll see how often I'm going to be doing this because I'm still obsessed with it. It tastes even better than I remembered. So now I'm going to make tea. And we had pesto pasta for lunch, but Holly wants it again, but with sausages in it this time, which sounds really good. I'd honestly eat the same thing, but the sausages are packed full of soy, and that is a really big no-no for me. So I'm gonna have a chicken burger with some mash, and you may think a burger and mash, what are you playing at? But mash is one of my favourite foods ever, and I'll literally eat it on the side of anything because I'll just treat it more as like a side dish. Love it. So that's what we're gonna make, so let's crack on with it. So yeah, that's the kettle boiling, so just ignore that please. I just needed to rant about something. I planned on getting so many cute clips of tea, especially me cutting up the potatoes and boiling them and stuff. But literally every potato, I don't know if it's just a season, but every potato is literally rotten. Like, it's gotten to the point where I've stopped buying the ones in the bags and just picking out my own ones so the outsides look as nice as possible. And they're all rotten on the inside and it makes me so mad. So I'm going to record the rest of the tea anyway. But if it's just a random pan of potatoes, it's because I got too angry. Okay, I say angry. I'm like so dramatic with like the words I use to like express emotion. I just got irritated by it. So I was just like, sod this. I'm just going to boil them anyway. But yeah, cue the rest of the food. So, as you can probably see from my crusty makeup and pyjamas and sleepy face, a few hours have passed. Now, I don't know what footage from tea was even salvageable because I'm debating the best YouTube way to say this aside from tits up. But, okay, it just didn't go to plan. It was a mess. So, I didn't really record it all anyway. But now, what's happening? It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning. Holly's in bed. I'm obviously not. Why do I say obvious things like this? Come on, Beth. Wake yourself up. But I don't know if you remember me mentioning, I think it might be in, was it yesterday's vlog or the day before? I can't remember. Anyway, a few vlogs ago, I mentioned that Holly started to get a little bit of burnout just from being so busy and seeing so many people. Now, normally what happens is we get it around the same time, but I'm normally more delayed because I typically have like a bigger social like threshold or whatever than Holly. And just even like a threshold for just doing things in general, like day to day or leaving the house or whatever. But anyway, it wasn't like proper burnout and it still isn't, but I know it will be tomorrow. You start knowing yourself very well, and I'm talking on behalf of like me and Holly because obviously me and her have just had a conversation before me filming this, so I know what she wants to say though. But you know yourself very well, so you know exactly how it works and where you're at. People, stop. Where you're at in like the burnout time scale. I don't even know how to word it. Anyway, she's not feeling the best, so I was like, okay, you just go chill in bed or whatever. And what we're gonna do is tomorrow give ourselves a day off, but you guys won't feel it because on Monday we're gonna record 2 videos and just give us a day off just to catch up, take a rest, get some energy back, eat some nice food, which I've been trying to do anyway, but we've been eating out a lot, which I know Holly eats like absolute rubbish anyway, so she doesn't really notice it, but I notice it within myself when I'm eating not as healthily, not as good for my body or whatever. So I'm feeling that. So tomorrow we're just gonna rest, chill with each other, eat some good food and drink a lot of water, even though I'll have to probably try and force Holly to drink it. But yeah, I'm at a point where I'm not as bad as Holly, but I know by the time I go to sleep, I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll be in like what like you call paralysis, and particularly with ADHD. But obviously Holly's experiencing autistic burnout right now. I think it's hard to tell for me personally because obviously I have both going on. So I'm like, okay, what's autistic burnout? What's kind of like more like paralysis from ADHD or whatever? I don't know. But if I go to sleep, I know I can just feel it within myself that when I wake up in the morning, I won't be able to function anywhere near the same level as normal. And I have work tomorrow, so I need to try and do something about that a little bit. Rant to one side, that leads me to tonight and the rest of the video. So you guys get to come along with me. This happens every now and then, a bit more often I'd like to admit, because we're still trying to find a routine that works for us and accommodates what we need from life, I guess. But what I've got to do is do a bunch of cleaning, tidying, organising, so that tomorrow we can just take that day off, not be surrounded by mess, which stresses us both out. But obviously it's just been my birthday, so there's more dishes than normal, there's birthday stuff around the place, there's balloons hanging out. It's just not the tidiest, it's not the cleanest, and it's gross and it's stressing us both out. So I'm going to take it upon myself to sort that. Then I'm going to I know because I'm normally in work, Holly does the editing, but I'm going to do the editing for the next few days just because she's been hearing our voices so much. Come along with me while I try and make the house look a lot better. I may seem sleepy because I am. So, let's go. As you guys can see, Mabel's being such a big helping hand right now. She's really, really helping the team. So it's now 5 in the morning. Hope you enjoyed watching them clips. I'm literally breathed out because I've done so much and I've put a couple of washes on too. Now before I go to bed, what I'm gonna do is eat some birthday cake. Standard. I do feel sick, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but I wanted some, so that's why I'm doing it, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, even though it was a bit all over the place. Some days are just like that and we didn't want to just be fake for Vlogmas, so I hope you enjoyed watching it anyway. If you did, make sure to give this video a like and leave a comment down below, just letting us know when your days just don't go to plan, they kind of go like this and they're a bit all over the place. What do you tend to do to bring yourself back on track? And if you want to be notified for the next time we post, which will be tomorrow, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button below. So thanks for watching. Okay, the cat's going crazy right now on the clean washing, which is driving me crazy. But thank you for watching and we'll hopefully see you next time. Bye!
Call it spring, like everything is new. The sunburst flowers